Hello everyone, welcome to Book and Hook. I already talked about this book once, but honestly I wasn't quite done with it. So, this is the follow-up it deserves. Now, if you had read If You Only Been With Me, then you remember how I felt watching Anna pretend she didn't already know she had known. That was the worst part. It wasn't confusion, it wasn't bad timing, it was recognition, and choosing silence anyway. She stood next to Finney like it didn't mean anything, like he wasn't the version of home she kept going back to. Like every almost touch didn't carry something heavier underneath it. There's a moment you remember where everything could have shifted, not dramatically, not like a movie, just a sentence, just honesty. She didn't even say it, and nothing exploded. That's the lie. People think everything falls apart in one big, obvious way. It doesn't. It erodes, quietly, while you're busy pretending you have more time. So she kept going, dating the wrong people, choosing the safer answers, letting him exist just outside the life he should have been inside. And every time she walked away, she told herself the same thing. This isn't the moment. This isn't where it changes until there was no moments left. Now, if you also had read If Only I Had Told Her, then you already know what it felt like to be Finney, to stay, to not push, to not force something she wasn't ready to admit. He saw it too. That's what makes it unbearable. He noticed the pauses, the way she lingered just a second too long, the way everything between them felt like it was waiting for permission. But he never took it, because loving someone like that means learning how to be quiet about it. He told himself if she wanted this, then she'd say it. If it mattered, it would happen. So he waited. And waiting became distance. Distance became something unfixable. And the cruelest part, he didn't leave. Life just moved. Without asking, without warning, without giving either of them the moment they thought they'd get. This is the part no one admits. You didn't just read If He Only Had Been With Me. You recognized it. You saw every silence you've ever chosen, every message you didn't send, every person you almost reached for and didn't. And you told yourself you'd be different, that you wouldn't let it get that far, that you'd say it before it was too late, but you didn't, because real life doesn't feel urgent while you're in it. It feels ongoing. Like there's always another chance, another day, another version of the same conversation waiting for you. There isn't. That's what those books are trying to tell you. Not gently, not kindly, just honestly. Love doesn't always disappear because it wasn't real. Sometimes it disappears because no one had the courage to make it real. So now you're here, thinking about your version of Finney, or maybe realizing you were someone else's, replaying the exact moment everything could have changed, and it didn't. And you don't get to go back. You don't get a rewritten ending. You don't get a version where you finally say it and everything falls into place. All you get is understanding it too late. And living with that fact that it might have been enough if you had just said it. If you're into book content like this, go ahead and like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think, and have an amazing day.